How are we living, boys? We're doing Ultimate Raid Boss Briar, which will have the items on screen at some point, sent to Sky Flicker Blade into Bruiser, but I wanted to give you this little matchmaking tip. The closer I get to Diamond, I think I'm 2 games from Diamond on my mid lane account. As you can see, I'm build top lane this game, and the key is don't hover. Don't hover, Briar. Don't hover for your team to get a better team comp. Reality of what your team will do with you hovering top as Briar is yell at you and hate you. So don't do it. Look, just like that. Boom, done. 30 seconds we're in. If you were to have hovered, man, there's a lot of negativity. So let me give you that free tip. Let's get into the game. Alright, don't forget to sign up for the tournament right here, by the way. Let's talk about the build. So what this does is it takes these runes, right? Lethal Tempo, Resolve Secondary for the defensive stats. Cool. But we go Sunder Sky first, no matter what. We go Flicker Blade second, no matter what. Flicker Blade will give you a lot of uptime on your spells because you'll take a trade, right? You're going to use all 3 spells, and then when you start hitting the wave, right, the minions, you're going to reduce your cooldowns, and you can start looking for more fights. So it's a raid boss build where I should always theoretically have cooldowns to fight anyone and everyone. That's the plan. What do you do after that? You could do something like Black Cleaver if they're stacking armor, Titanic because it gives you another auto attack, which will give you more cooldown reduction, which is cool. Or just anything else that's good that game. Death Dance is your armor, so your AD damage, so Siver's super fed, no one else is. Obviously, Death Dance would be pretty good, and so on. Bork, maybe if they start getting way too tanky, who knows? But yeah, so now lane is about to start. We're going to look to fight Volibear as much as we can. We take the BTA, that's a build BTA. Basically meaning that we take double combat sum and try and fight early and make sure that we can win it with W start. So we're going to scout what spell he has first. We do have bone plating, so we have to be careful if Volibear gets his passive. Something like this is not too bad. We're going to go damage checking and pray. Look at that. Now the wave might push back to me here. I'm just going to recall and spend my money. Actually, he doesn't have TP. You could recall, spend your money, and then have all the minions push back to you. But Briar's wave clear is so disgustingly good in times like this where, like, look at that wave. Just decapitated. I missed 1 farm. What am I, living the dream? I think so. Now you do have the option in times like this where you're like, do I go Cole? Cole is pretty sweet, I'm not going to lie, because you, like, if you're already winning lane, you're going to be CSing more. You get that power spike. But against a tough matchup that is something like Volibear, it's very good to, you know, it's very good to just get some stats, make sure that you can hard win the 1v1, keep it pushing. And, yeah, we're living the dream. These guys have matching names, so I assume I'm going to get camp top. So although we're winning top really hard right now, we'll see how long it stays. Again, it's 3 minutes, so jungler should start showing, as you can see. He has red buff, and he 3 camped, right? So 12 CS is 3 camps, 4 each camp. That means that he's going top lane right now, so we do not want to fight anywhere outside of my turret. Because basically how duos work, if you know it or not, how junglers that are active work is when I start trading, he's going to be like, yo, he's trading with me. Walk up right now. And that's exactly what's going to happen. But it's also good not to trade into the big wave. And Briar loves this wall on red side. Because I can do something like this. My Q went to a minion. Life sucks sometimes. That damage is good for me. I'm getting that cannon, bro. It is what it is. Now let's see if I'm getting dove or not. We will see. I don't think he ever has played against Briar a day in his life. Is he setting himself up for ease? That's good. But again, this is what Briar Top's all about. It's quite literally the embodiment of I know more about this matchup than you because I play this champ. Now we still have to be a little careful here because again, Maokai could be standing top. As you can see, he's not hitting the wave as much as he used to be. I'm going to make the call that Maokai is around us. Get that minion. 1 minion shouldn't die. They might swap aggro here. Nice. So I got some time. I'm going to get my ward down. And that sometimes it's good for a top laner to realize if you come right here, you ward here, it'll get the ward down faster. But if you ward it deeper, you can sometimes catch someone sneaking into Pixel Bush. It seems like I do have my jungler coming, by the way. And I got the wave pushing to me, so life is really good. Oh, Maokai left. He did come from topside, so you know he was likely here the whole time. Oh my god, I queued the minion. Life sucks sometimes. Take him out of his own spell. My boy Hard cleans that up. I played bad. Hey! Whoa! Spite of the cannon there, buddy! Think I don't see that? I played it bad, whatever. I guess he deserves it. I missed my Q on the minions. Again, I keep target champions only on my mouse button. So as you watch my cursor, it goes white when I do that. I just needed to click that. But, I thought I had it, man. Can you blame me? Nice. Now, he did get a ton of money. Again, you do not want to push turret plates here. You want to just go get your items. We got more tankiness or more damage? More damage. Or more tankiness. They're on bot side right now. My jungler is really far ahead in a situation like this. Especially if they can kill Maokai for free. Nice. Focus the drag. Good job. Oh my god. Alright, my jungler is smurfing. My mid and bot are technically losing, but my jungle and I, we're kind of tearing them up. Nice. That's a really good momentum shift. Now again, he can do this all he wants. I just got level 6. Level up timers. Who knows that? Exhaust him just to slow him down. And the top gap starts hitting hard now, huh? Make sure to get the cannon, because I don't miss cannons. That's one of the biggest things about me. It's not something I'm about here. Count how many cannons I miss this game. What is it? Negative? I get more than one. I go to another lane, catch 2. Come on then. Now taking one plate here isn't too bad. And you can actually go to the wave here. And killing the wave is important because that gives you the timer to go to this grub play without losing anything. So as you see, again, no, even if he hits me here, that's fine. He likely can't really kill me unless someone else is here. But the cool thing about this is like, go ahead and kill me in this situation. It's fine. I'm going to get as much going as possible. Oh my god, I didn't even have Q up there. Alright, my team's really good. I tried to ward hop Q. I didn't even have Q up because I wasn't looking at my cooldowns. My team is perfectly there. Chill on the minions, bro. Okay, he left it for me. Times 9 Maokai. That wasn't my best, but it wasn't my worst either. Done way worse. Now, I'm just prepping that plate and then taking the recall. This is warded, that's okay. I don't have my item yet. Do we stay? Maybe I should agree to that plate to recall. But I thought I was going to take the recall timer. Now, Holy Bear's here. Life sucks. I'm going to just die for this one, I'm not going to lie. Completely fine. Give me this. Good. If he wants to sack this, it's okay. Oh my god, he realized it. Good job. Nice. I mean, we're just flat out living the dream right now. I think he should have played to kill me, because his wave wouldn't have been that bad, but I think he's likely tilted right now. That was not good for him. Go ahead and try it. Woo! Gotta be really careful here. Yep. Go ahead and juke that for me. Thank you for the bait. I'm gonna Q W2 here so that I can heal. But then I didn't. W2 before I R, but either way, it's fine. What's with my misplays? What's with my misplays? I do something really good, do something really bad. On cooldown. It's kind of the Briar way. Alright, we got our Sundered Sky. Now we are unkillable in 1v1 with just the way that this item works. If you don't know what this item does, your first auto attack every 6 or 8 seconds. Used to be 6. It crits, so it does more damage, and then heals me for 75 plus 6% of my missing health. So the lower I get, the more it'll heal, and outright it just gives you more damage. So it's cool. And that's going to work really well with this Flicker Blade, because again, 8 seconds is basically what this cooldown will turn to, right? So if you look, it's at 9 right now. Longer into the game, it'll go to 8 seconds. So every time that Sundered Sky is up, you will have W up. Sick build, Logan. I know. It took me a while to cook up this order. But to be honest, I've been playing a lot of mid lane lately, and mid lane Briar doesn't really... Like, mid lane Briar likes this build, but not as much as top lane. This is a strictly and very strictly like 1v1, 1v9 thing where mid lane often has to like rotate the fights a lot more than top lane does. Where top lane, I just get to fight you, bro. So enemy top laner went for a roam. and his duo came to save his turret. That ain't too bad. I can get a deep ward here. Deep wards in jungle when you're winning are insane. Again, every single thing you can take from them, do it. Right there, we know if Maokai goes to top side. So he's right here. Bully Bear is likely going to come back top after that failed mid play. Oh no, he's going mid again? I mean, to be honest, I think the logic is that he's too far behind that he's just going to roam. Because he can't play, right? He's on, what is that, 1,200 gold of damage. I'm on 3,100, so I don't really blame him. If Blitz was there, I might have walked, but to be honest, it's better I take the turret. I can confirm at least a feats point for us. And then I can start playing around neutral objectives to get us the second one. So yeah, they definitely don't beat me to this. And again, they're giving Briar straight 2 items. Once side laning becomes a thing, yeah, it's pretty good. Twisted Fate thought I was going to leave the turret there. No, man, I got it. Don't worry. I got nothing to worry about. The game almost bugged. It must have me type in regular. Can't do that. My wave went in. That means that, again, this wave's going to stack up and bounce back to me. So as I look for this roam timer, which we definitely should have played for, I have insurance that I'm getting money here in a second. Wow, life sucks. I missed all 4. Okay. I'm not even tilted. It's okay. I might be a little bit tilted. We would like to play this. Get that one with Ignite. Kill this guy. Yeah, we're doing good. I mean, once I pull up to the party with the gang, what are they supposed to do? I would like to get this next wave so that I can ensure the bounce. My team would probably like me to just leave this wave at even. But, this is kind of one of those things I've been talking about in some of my lower elo videos where, because again, I'm playing in Diamond. It's very good to, you know, in times where you're not going to tilt your team, take everything. Right? So you have to really find the line that is taking too much. But right here, we're going to be getting the rest of our gold for our item off this wave, which is good. That'll be about a 3-wave stack for us. I can roam to this, and it's all because I'm not just hitting this turret on bot. That makes sense? Enemy team looks like they're engaging hard on my Blitzcrank. He's just... That was aura farming. That had to be. I'm going to play for this neutral because, again, as you can see, they're on 1 feat of strength, so we're going to go to 2 here since we got the grubs and they got the dragon. Oh, did they steal? Oh, they stole a grub one time. Oh, I see. So that's why. As you can see, we're at 5 grubs. You need all 3 grubs to get the point. So because we didn't get both grubs, 1 dragon, 1 grub, and 1 stolen one was good on their part. But Fizz can actually just flat out one-tap me right now, and I have my item at base, so I need to not fight right now. Especially because I'm worth 700 gold. Yeah, 400 gold shut down, 300 for a kill. So get our farm in. We're about 8 CS a minute right now. That's pretty good for Briar Top. Briar Top has to fight a ton. So it is what it is. Grab your longsword. Having Volley's name in inting is crazy work. I mean, he tried. He just happened to get caught up. But yeah, like I say, anyone with these names, they always are the worst player on the team, and it is what it is. I say it every video, and it's always true. Big ult hit. You first. Get my W2 on cooldown. Put him into the wall. Tag for a Sundered Sky. Q to get out of turret aggro and still be a part of the fight. Good hit. Exhaust him so his damage is a little lower. Wait for the stun card. My boy just needs to find it. Look for a Q and a W. Good job. Really good team fight there. TF should be mid lane here. Him being here isn't that good. Trying to figure out how I can make this situation better, though. Okay, I mean, I can go bot. Not going to stay and find out about that one. Now, when you go Black Cleaver third, it's mostly just because this is probably going to turn into Ninja Tabbies. This is already built, and they're definitely going to start finding Azonias here. Fizz does love Azonias second. So, Black Cleaver, just because, again, Black Cleaver is really good. The moment that they hit, like, around 11, 12, level 11 and 12, it's already efficient against base armors. So, with these people already starting to get more armor, it's definitely going to be really good. And the Phage component is insane. Okay, they pulled 3 bots, so I gotta run. They got Janna, Malachi, Fizz here. And again, this is the essence of good Briar play, is you have to be counting players. He used E, so that's up in 4 seconds. Volibear's here too, they have 4. I need help badly. And again, if you gotta give this turret, it is what it is. What are you gonna do? Die 1v4? So they're looking for the hardest bait on earth. Before I step up, I'm going to get my cooldowns going, send them back. I think I'm cooked here. I'm going to try and Q1, WW2 in the next. Hopefully I get cooldowns fast. Nice. As you can see, all my cooldowns are back up. Now, in a game that was more close, you would have your cooldowns there and be able to go a little bit further. Please get away, bro. This guy, get away! Get away! May I split push and do side laning, please, sir? Okay, man. Alright, I'm gonna split and go mid. I'm gonna go do your job here. It's okay, man. It's okay. This guy, man. What is his deal? Yo, Briar, I see you cooking up bot side. I just want to take part in it. Alright, man. I appreciate it. I might die for this. That would suck. I'm going to get my E on cooldown so that these next autos reduce my cooldown. As you can see, I already flat out need it. Life is getting a little rough. What can I do here? Q1. Thunder Sky the other. Hop over the wall. Just trying to buy some time. Oh, that W2 actually did damage but didn't heal me. That happens a lot with Briar, I'm not going to lie. The closer your Briar plays get, the more you start, like, actually, like, ooh, she starts getting on your nerves. Because when you W2, it'll do the damage, and then shortly after it does the damage, it'll do the calculation for the healing and the Sundered Sky proc. So, oftentimes you'll see that you do damage to someone, don't get the heal, and the whole point of you going for that play was, hey, I'm low, I heal more when I'm low, from both Briar as a whole and Sundered Sky. But it is what it is. That could be a decent fight if he had flash, maybe. I can try. They'll step up for Kaisa, no way. Nice. Instantly get Q. Hop over the wall. Missed, though, hop over the wall because she went to the middle part, and that's where it's sometimes not even possible. Not too bad. TF, man, I need your help, bro. He has been in the wrong lane 3 times straight. I need your help, bro. I can't do this all alone. Oh my god. Again, W2 early for this one just so I can make sure I get cooldowns. I'll even give my boy a little bit of juice. Come catch the next bot wave, and then we can play for Otacon on top. So my biggest idea here as any laner is to get prio. How do you get prio? You just get your minions on their side, right? Because that means that they're losing gold the whole time. So I'm going to step up really hard for this wave, and then I'm going to go to Otacon. So as you can see, these waves would be even, right? They would meet right here, and then one of them, by RNG, would win the fight and push. So now I push that wave onto their side, it'll always be there. As you can see, We now know where they are, so I can actually do that again on the next one. That means that this wave and the next one are going into their base. Good. Now that's roughly 200 gold that someone's going to miss out on, or they're not going to be at the fight. That's good. As you can see, Fizz is here. Fizz is really strong. I don't have much magic resist. Go ahead and hit that. Take everything from them. As you can see, if he wants to walk up, that's okay. I'm playing to R. So he is there now. I'm still bot side. I can pull him back bot. That'd be good. We got him back bot lane. We go for a weird flank angle there. I don't really need it to hit. Just gonna need the pressure of it. Next bot wave is coming out of base now, so I want to sync up with that, but I do want to get this one first. Now I have this one. I'm genuinely gonna tweak. I'm genuinely about to tweak. Now he's hard looking for an engage because right, they're trying to get a pick before this dragon. If we go to third dragon, that means every 5 minutes they have to play perfectly, or we get Dragon Soul, and Dragon Soul is one of the most broken things in this game, can't lie. Every single one of them. A lot of people are like, yo, but which one's the best though? If you have it, you win. That's it. We're walking over a ward the whole time that we're doing this. Seems like enemy team's trying to force a trade here. They're trying to trade Otacon for Dragon, while they assume that we already get it. We have to meet back here. There's no way we can play like that. We're gonna go pretty crazy here. Again, my cooldowns are up very often. My exhaust went to the wrong target because of Fizz's E. I tried to time it badly, my bad. Stop walking that onto me, please. Now this one might be a death for your boy. Yeah. Fizz, dude, Fizz does so much damage. It is what it is. If we would ever meet in side lane, we'd have something for him, but in times like that, Janna and Fizz, life's gonna get a little tough for a Briar player. Damn it. Again, Kaisa pings Fizz there. Hey, bro, you ran it down. you were 1-4. You were 1v4 up here. Oh, Fizz. Oh, Fizz went so crazy there. They don't FF, so lock in. Not you saying that. I should be saying that. So good. I'm not going to say to go Titanic here just because of how good Spirit Visage is this game. And Spirit Visage just works as like healing and magic damage. Now as you can see, they're going, triple AD here. If Sivir was more fed, I might need armor, but currently I don't. We do want to start stepping up. TF has ultimate, so we have the timing to do this. Fizz actually took the recall, so they can't really play this. We should be stepping up on them really hard here, since Fizz is late. We don't want to just do the dragon. That's probably likely worst case scenario for us. Use my W2 early, just so I have cooldowns. Again, this is the point. Nice. As you can see, this is one of the only builds that can chase down a Janna. Isn't it sweet? Janna being like the notable Briar killer when it comes to wasting your time and making you so mad. Look at you now. Like, sure, maybe that team fight was better if I just went to Sivir the whole time, which I had the chance to do. But reality is I kind of had to flex that, like, yeah, no one kites this build. It's like good to look at your cooldowns, right? 6, 7, 11, right? So your Q will always be your first one up for the second rotation. That's basically the easy way to see it. So with IWQ like that, now you see Q comes up first, you tap it, that way you're in melee again. Then you need 2 autos, you'll get W again. And then you can Q again. So it's just alternating WQ, QW, 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 just like that. And it's sweet. They're going Gardener, so I'm going to step up and stop the push there. take that ward for us.
Logan is the goat of Briar. I've never seen anything like this before.
Trying to get some bot. Trying to get some top Briar. And look here, Fizz is likely entering this fight late. You need to walk. You need to get off that wave. Or this is going to get rough here in a second. Hiya! W2 early. Use Ignite to keep vision on her. Just in case she flashed over the wall. We would know which side it was. Fizz abandoned, went for Kaisa, but Kaisa's doing the thing. And she had to get that fat wave, man. No, we can't really Baron like this. I think Baron's pretty terrible here. They have Fizz and Sivir out. They have both carries, and Fizz will one-shot one of us. And we're likely on vision. If enough time goes by, I might have Exhaust for Fizz. That could help a ton. Okay, well, he's likely not making it out of that situation. Yeah. Yep. That went exactly as we expected it. Bow, 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 bow. I think I am selling D-Blade for Kindle Gem. Mostly just because of, look at this. 80 health, 200 health. I think I need to be tanky in these fights. This guy's getting super fed. Luckily, we're just as fed, but again, we're more of a 1v1 build, so these team fights happening kind of sucks for us. I'm going to head my way to bot lane, now that enemy team is not on the Baron. Give me experience. Nice. Looks like their team's running to me. They really? Yeah, they're literally just running down to me. They saw me bot lane and immediately sent 10. Let's go. Some prio for the boys. Look, my team got caught with the Maokai thing. If we hit this, we can play well. Nice. We did ult hit Sivir, so we had to only Q the Fizz there, but it worked out pretty well. Oh my god, wait, I have perfect cooldowns for this, actually. Oh my god, wait, this build is cooking. Do you see the cooldowns? This is probably like my 7th Flicker Blade build, and it's always so fun. We have bad people to push structures. Like, sure, we could go tier 4s. They'll respawn anyway. No, bro, no! Bro! Bro, please! And Q doesn't change priority of champions. My team, man, you guys are on one. It's because I'm playing at 3:30. I like that he's offering a hand to learn. Good. Go Guardian Angel. Now, if you were side laning a lot in a game like this, where your team isn't just like hard forcing 5v5s perma, I would say don't go Guardian Angel. Guardian Angel is more like a team fighting Briar item. I mean, we flat out knew the whole time that they were there. I'll tank that, that's no big deal. Enemy volley is an easy hit because he can't tank. Ignite the Maokai. Make sure you get that anti-heal going. Rock out with something out, you know what I'm saying? He likely gets E in time. We get that Q going towards him, then this W comes up. My cooldowns are up before his. Penta? Good shit. Nice, bro. We're gonna win. Nice. There you go. You gotta see most of the build. GG. I mean, we literally tilted Bully Bear into non-existent and quitting. That's been every top lane video lately. Again, I don't know what's going on with these players. Why, like again, roaming is completely fine if you fall too far behind. But flat out, it's like, I don't know, man. You gotta catch some waves here and there, right? I will reluctantly give TFA honor there. Bro was making my life terrible. Nice. No, never had 3 games from Diamond. Not too bad. Good damage. Good damage taken. Again, we're up 6,000 gold. Runes are looking good. And there you go. That is the Raid Boss Briar build. Enjoy. Peace.